The results from this weekend's tournaments are in, and the deck that has been powered up most by Lost Caverns of Ixalan is Esper Legends? We're going to take a look at the new cards that are powering up this standard deck and play it on the ladder. Let's go. That's right, welcome to the Attic. Manadad here. This is the channel where we play what is good in Magic, mostly on Arena. Today, what's good is Esper Legends. I was looking at the results coming out of the weekend. Esper Legends, still a huge part of the standard metagame, and I think that's due to some new cards from Lost Caverns of Ixalan, LCI, that is powering it up. So let's take a look at those new cards. Hopefully you're probably, maybe you're, I mean, if you've been playing Standard in the last couple months, you're probably familiar with Esper Legends, but you might not be familiar with this version of it. So we're going to take a look at the new cards. If you want, I have an older video you can watch that goes through Esper Legends and explains it a little bit. And of course, as always, deck list in the description. Chapter breaks if you just want to jump to the gameplay, and stick around to the very end to find out the win rate. Oh, my brother is messaging me about he's like killing it in Limited. He's almost at Mythic already. It's like 1 week in. Come on, bro. Slow it down a little bit. All right, so let me finish this deck tech, and then I'll go back to chatting with my brother. We got 2 cut downs, and then another removal spell here, Get Lost, brand new. Just one of right now in this. We have 2 Go for the Throats still to destroy target non-artifact creature. But if we do run up against an artifact creature or an enchantment or a planeswalker, we can Get Lost it and create 2 map tokens. I think this pretty much gets rid of Fateful Absence in the deck. Fairy Mastermind, you know. Make Disappear, you know. Subterranean Schooner, another one coming out of Lost Caverns of Ixalan. This one is really odd to me, and when I was testing out this deck, it did not seem great on the play, or on the draw. On the play, maybe it's better. It's interesting. This is one I don't know about, but we're going to test it out. We're going to find out. Deep-Cavern Bat can power up the Schooner, and this is a 4 of now, so an uncommon from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Everybody's talking about this card. I think this card is even making waves in older formats, but it's a 1/1 flying lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, you look at target opponent's hand, you exile a non-land card from it until the bat leaves the battlefield. So more of a tempo play than card removal, but still 1/1 flying lifelink, pretty good. Powers up the Schooner. Interesting to see. We were only running 2 Fairy Masterminds. We're running 4 Deep-Cavern Bats. We've yet to hit a legendary card, so let's jump ahead to Dech. Dech's now back, busted down to a 2 of in this. I think most lists were at least running 3 Dechs before. It's a 2/3 lifelink. Cards in graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities, and then we can cast it as the Pious Apparition side, a 3/2 flyer that will give, investigate, give tokens when things go to the graveyard. Okay. 4 of Wedding Announcement. Very mid-range, this deck build. It's only 1 Lord Skitter. This is really good, of course, against the graveyard decks. And 4 of Rafine. Rafine is still the all-star here in the Esper Legends. 2 Wandering Emperors, always good. 2 Airtie Resurrected, always good. So, Esper Legends down to just 3 Legends. We're still running 2 Plazas of Heroes. From new-ish from WoW, we have 4 Virtue of Loyalties. We can make them 2/2 Night tokens and buff up the team. And let's take a look at the sideboard since we are playing best of 3. Destroy Evil, 4 Disdainful Strokes. We got 1 Knockout Blow, which is an interesting one. Path of Peril. Seems like you might want more of Path of Peril, but that's okay. We get more one more Wandering Emperor, 1 more Cut Down, Double Duress. Another Destroy Evil. I don't know why that didn't sort with the other ones. Negate, Anoint with Affliction, and a couple Shieldreds. So Shieldred has been relegated to the sideboard in Esper Legends now. Very interesting build, but this is what people are playing now, and this seems to be what is, at least on Magic the Gathering Online, ruling the metagame. Maybe not so much on Arena. People are still playing the fun new cards on Arena, or it's harder to get cards maybe on Arena. I don't know. But we're going to give it a try, so stick around. We are actually at, I need to update this, we're at 611 subscribers. So subscriber count keeps going up. Appreciate everyone who's hitting that subscribe button. Of course, we're going to do a giveaway when we get to 1,000, and I can also shut up about the subscribers when we get to 1,000. So you're helping everyone out when you do that subscribe. Less than 400 slots left to be part of the elite first 1,000 subs on the channel. So appreciate everyone who has joined the elite, and if you do join the elite, leave a comment and let me know why this video particular convinced you to do it. All right. So that's enough of my jibber jabber. Let's go and see this deck in action. Try to learn how to play this deck, because this looks to be one of the, at least going into this Thanksgiving week here, one of the strongest decks in the standard meta. So let's take a look. Playing some Esper Legends on the ladder. Go off camera. It's another day. We don't need continuity. I need to find the outfit I was wearing the previous day. Still have this stupid cough, too. Can't get rid of it. Alright, well. We got some stuff to play. Play this as a tap land. We want to do a bat attack here. See what our fairy opponent is up to. Okay, just some fairy tempo. They got the Haughty Djinn. Negate we're not necessarily worried about, other than with Wedding Announcement. What do we want to get rid of now? I guess the Djinn? Got a number of ways to play stuff and then protect it with Fading Hope and flip out the back, so it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle, folks. Start eating their graveyard. So they want to block. Not expecting that, but so be it. And so we'll get Rafine going here. See if they drew a counter spell. Did not. Gonna bounce. Play the ward. So I don't get the attack triggers. That's smart. Be eating that graveyard. A, B, E. A, always B, B, E, eating. Always be eating that graveyard. Taking mana on one side. Alright. You gonna slip out the back Rafine this time? What are you gonna do? Okay, they've got infinite Fading Hopes. They're not drawing any lands, and neither are we, though. It's kind of funny. Fairy is online. Djinn is online as an 0-4. Well, they are... They cannot stop non-creature spells, so... Do we Wedding Announcement here, or do we just Rafine for insane value? Yeah. Opponent figured out what we were going to do before we did. Playing Esper Legends. Is it the best deck in Standard? You be the judge. That's no fair. You shouldn't be able to have Avatar from Lord of the Rings in Standard. We'll keep this. It's a 2-land hand. We're making some 2/2 knights. Okay, well, Mono R Aggro. Are they going to cut something down or make a knight? Let's see what we are up against here. Swift Spear. Okay. Would you like to pump it? Opponent, they would not. Guess we'll take the damage. They just kill this knight right away. They do. Luckily they had that. They were very wise to hold it back. No land. Oh, sadly going to pass a turn. We really want to be able to hit a Flaming Emperor on 4. Deck list is looking very rough here. Let's see if we can trade a knight for the Etching of Kumano. Nope. Fire. They got it, they got it. Yeah, Monstrous Rage. Big hit there, wow. Okay. We could have waited on that. I think we're just losing to the draw here. Okay, Mono is slow. How do we win? Can we hold on with Lord Skitter? Skitter gonna eat it? Okay, well they could have won with that, so I don't. That's a Monstrous Rage. Okay. So it goes. Mono red. What are you gonna do? Okay, it's the hand. This we need to cut down. We're playing the reckless anchorage. Oh, restless. Okay, another mono red. See if we can break serve here. So next turn, Inti or Feldon? Which do we want to get rid of? It's the Haster. The risk of Inti getting out of plus one counter, a bit more life here. Keep plussing itself out of range. Okay, we do play with fire. I can play Feldon. Or plus Feldon potentially, maybe not. Oh well, easy block there. Let's try to loot for something good. Nope, just land. What do we get? We get back the bat. I think we'll kill Feldon pre-combat. Don't get a trigger. Nice of them to play that land, so we could be confident they didn't have a pump spell. I have a feeling Rafine is going down to a Witch's Frenzy here. We'll be able to take their last card with the bat, though. Oh, double bat. Interesting. So this is 3 to activate. They hit removal for the bat. I guess that would be our worst case scenario. Weak Mono. No blocks. We need to hit a removal for that. The Fiend's Tower. Create a map token. Blocker. We're just going to cycle this. Okay. That worked out well. Whee! Try to stop their board from proliferating. We're going to 7, but remember we got 4 lifelink here. Ooh, and the Ganjo is nice. Oh, unfortunately, don't get to grow anything. A rough hit. And pump spell? Thank goodness. Still gives something trample. Graveyard's pretty full. Okay. Take 4, but we're going to gain 4 next turn. They're at 9. Darkar Wastes. Let's try to get there. Attempt to win. I'll discard 4 cards. Sure. Ooh, just got there. Revenge on Mono R Aggro. 2 land hands, 2 land hands. If we get a black source, we get Rafine. No matter how many they remove. Opponent goes first. Let's keep it. Why not?
There should be no risk management. Study risk-taking, not risk management.
Risky business.
One turn short on getting the Fairy Mastermind. Catilda. Heck with the puppy. Guess we'll make a knight. Shattered Sanctum right on time. We'll discard a Rafine. We don't need that. Let's see. This enchantment deck can pop off. Probably cut down Get Lost next turn, depending on what they play here. Can they grow Catilda big enough to take on Rafine? To evade a cut down. That is a suspicious attack. No blocks. The enchantment deck running pump spells now? Huh. Let's use a Dech and another Rafine. I am starved. Okay, that didn't pause at all, so yeah, in the turn. Ossification. Uh-huh. Well, if we make disappear that, they can only hit the horse. Let's try that. Good gaming. Okay. Good game. BG. He's down to the tap land, unfortunately. Well, I guess we'll try this. It worked. Wedding announcement's too slow. Put a small creature down. Oh, we got Calyx, sure. Lots of removal here. We get Calyx lost, and opponent has seen enough. The Esper Legends triumph again. Legendi Esperanza. I don't really speak Italian. I know I fooled you all. We have some Italian viewers, I think. Give a shout out in the comments if you're Italian. And you, I guess you understand English. Or the translation is good. Guess we could keep this. We got the bat on 2. Wedding announcement on 3. A little more aggro than I'm hoping. To be proactive. Mishra's Foundry turn 1. Let's see what you're playing, opponent. What you got over there? Okay, so they're going to play a Forest next turn in the Dread Knight, I guess, is their plan. If we take the Dread Knight, what can they play? They gotta hope to draw black. Didn't draw black. Did they draw something to play with green? Oh, okay, well. This may be... yeah. I was gonna say, this may be an easy game. And it was. Alright, stick around for the win rate. Stick around for the win rate, too. Okay, so we went 4-1 here. So for an 80% win rate, pretty good. Just lost one on the... we were on the play, actually, against that Mono Red deck. So you've seen that we can beat Mono Red as well. Pretty strong deck. Pretty strong deck list. I guess I said I was going to play best of 3, but I didn't. But anyways, I think this deck is even better in best of 3. So that's pretty cool. We're at 626 subscribers today now as I record the actual gameplay. And yeah, still have a chance to join the first Elite 1000. So thanks everybody who's done that. And check out some cool other videos of sweet decks that win a lot linked over to the side. And this is Manadad reminding you Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.